This is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. In today's video, we will be discussing 5 admissions counselor interview questions. But before we do that, just a quick disclaimer, these questions are not guaranteed to be asked at your interview. I've pulled all of today's questions and answers from our website, mockquestions.com. Now let's get started. Question number 1. What unique qualities can you bring to our school? A good opening interview question where the interviewer is asking what makes you stand out from the crowd. This is not the time to say that you are organized and reliable. Those answers are overused and are boring. You need to dig deep and think of the unique skills that make you an obvious standout from other potential applicants. What makes me unique from your other candidates is that I am a continuous learner, always working to improve my skills. This year alone, I have completed 4 professional development courses, and I plan to attend 4 more. The more knowledgeable I am in my role as an admissions counselor, the more your students will benefit from having me here. Question number 2. Walk me through your approach with students who are undecided on their major. This behavioral style question will help the interviewer to understand your coaching and counseling style better. Take the interviewer through your process for assisting students who need clear direction. Use a real-life example if you have one. I refer to my undecided students as open to exploring, so that they do not feel the guilt associated with being in a rut or being undecided. I will take these open students through a cycle of exercises, including a written exercise that walks them through their interests, life expectations, and how they view themselves. I will also set up opportunities for them to job shadow in a variety of careers that interest them. Question number 3. What are your favorite resources for helping students discover potential career choices? The interviewer would like to know what types of resources you prefer to utilize when advising your students on their potential career choices. Give 2 strong examples if you can. This will show that you are well-rounded and able to offer variety to your students. I like to take a well-rounded and modern approach when it comes to the resources I offer my students. My top 2 resources are gladio.org, where students can take an online career quiz, as well as utilize other resources for career discovery. The second resource I frequently use is 16personalities.com. It's a fun, interactive, and incredibly focused personality quiz which gives career suggestions based on your core characteristics. Do you have other resources that you prefer to use? Question number 4. What did you think of your admissions counselor when you were an undergraduate student? The interviewer is wondering if perhaps you were influenced to the career path of admissions by a positive or even negative experience of your own. Hopefully positive. This question is not an invitation to complain about your experience or speak negatively about anyone. Keep your answer brief and positive. When I was an undergraduate student, my admissions counselor was well received and quite helpful. The resources she offered were strong. I knew my direction right from the start, which meant that I didn't need to rely too heavily on her, but overall I had a great example. Question number 5. How often do you monitor the progress of the students on your academic roster? The interviewer wants to better understand your level of engagement with the students on your academic roster. Are you more hands-off, waiting for the student to come to you, or do you take a proactive approach and make a note to connect with your students on a regular basis? Discuss the ways that you ensure your level of engagement with your students is high. I understand that most educational facilities recommend that a student connects with their academic advisor at least 3 times per semester. That's great for the students who are excelling. However, I prefer to have a better pulse on the students who are struggling a bit. This year, I started using engagement software with the students on my roster. This software, called 15Five, elevates the engagement of my students by asking questions and starting the right conversations on a bi-weekly basis. The student logs on, they rate how they feel from 1 to 5, and then answer a brief question that I have preloaded into the form. If a student is feeling a 2 out of 5, this is an indicator that I need to check in more frequently. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like or comment below. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from us.